Hey guys, Paul here, and welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. We're eating our way around the country, bringing reviews to you. Today we are in Jacksonville, Florida at a place called Metro Diner. There's several locations of this particular food place, but we're gonna go in this one and check it out.
When you walk inside this diner, it's so cute. I love the checkerboard floors and the vintage lighting and the big fans going. I think there's actually music playing in the background. It's a little noisy in here. You can expect people, you walk in, you're right inside the dining room. A lot of plate clanking and it's pretty close quarters. So if you feel a little claustrophobic, it may not be your favorite place to eat. This place is also primarily a breakfast location. In fact, they close at 2 o'clock every day, and we've decided to order off their breakfast menu. I'll put the whole menu up here. They do have some additional things, so if you're not in the mood for breakfast, if you're with a party that's here, you'll have something that you like. My favorite part is the fact that they have Bloody Marys and mimosas for only $3.39 each. That's the way to start a day. You can't say that you are day drinking unless you start in the morning.
They have a lot of food on the menu that include fried chicken, which hey, I have no problems with at all. So what I ordered was fried chicken eggs Benedict. Check that out. It's really awesome, and actually the food came out really fast. So I'm guessing that they pretty much have a lot of it already made in the back. They just construct it upon ordering, because I would say it was probably 5 minutes after we ordered, we got our food. So, but it looks good. And as Amy mentioned, Bloody Mary. It's not a huge Bloody Mary, but for $3.39. Oh, and that tastes delicious. So that's gonna go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and take that first bite. It's got the Benedict, look at those eggs. That looks absolutely fantastic. So, cut a piece off there, dip it in the egg. Oh my God, that is so good. That is super, the chicken is really got a lot of flavor to it. And that it doesn't taste like it's been sitting around. Here I'm drooling my egg juice all over. The eggs are perfect. The way that they're all runny and, you know, over easy. All I can say is we don't go out for breakfast a lot. But when we do, I don't know, I kind of have high expectations. And this stuff is really good. Let's try these hash browns.
Those look hot.
They're delicious. There's actually a lot on there too. Look at all those hash browns. Definitely looking forward to finishing this meal. And I'm imagining that Amy's gonna want some too, but I'm only gonna give her a little bit.
I decided to go with something plant-based. I'm not sure about the bread, but this menu doesn't offer vegetarians a lot. I mean, if you eat eggs, there's plenty. But I was looking for something plant-based just because I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could find something, and I did. Check out this avocado toast. It has tomatoes, and then the seasoning you see is what's considered the everything bagel seasoning. Let's take a bite of this. This is perfect. I really love that seasoning. It's nice. Plenty of salt, plenty of pepper. I don't feel like I need to add anything to this, but I am looking forward to getting a bite of that chicken. Before I dig into some chicken, that's a good mimosa. All right. I like to get a bite in before Paul has covered it in the hot sauce or eaten half of it. That's such a great balance. I mean, The breading on the chicken is seasoned really well. Maybe a little bit salty for my taste, but most people wouldn't say that because I just don't usually put a lot of salt on anything. Let's take a bite of these hash browns. They're perfect. There's a ton of them. Paul's right. If you like to go places and split a dish, I would say this chicken and Benedict is a very good dish to choose that you can just share with somebody because it's a lot of food. Now we're gonna see what Paul thinks of my avocado toast.
Check that out. So I make my own guacamole at home, which I think is pretty darn good. So this stuff better be impressive. Yeah, it's better than mine. Immediately can tell. It's really good. You know, sometimes guacamole will have like big chunks of onions and stuff in it, which I don't really mind. This one doesn't. Everything is just minced way down.
It's just smashed avocado, I think, babe. I don't think I would
There's
call that
something else
guacamole.
in there. There's something else in there. There's seasoning in there.
It's that seasoning on there that you think is good.
Maybe it's like onion powder in there.
Well, there he goes. He's gonna eat my whole breakfast.
Mmm.
One more bite.
You know, I mean, you know, if you insist. I'll save you the tomato though. Mmm. That's like wheat bread? Yeah. That's really good. Actually, if you're not interested in having meat, sometimes I don't want to have meat for breakfast. Avocado toast is the way to go. Now that Amy's had her bite, I can put some hot sauce. I don't know if I call Cholula hot sauce because it's not that hot, but for Amy, that's hot sauce. And I have to put this on after she gets her bite. So, I'll save a little bit of hash brown for Amy. Now, it's ready to be eaten. Funny thing, we were just wrapping up our meal and the waitress was like, "Can I give you a drink to go?" And we were like, "That's funny." She's like, "No, I seriously can." I'm like, "You can give me a Bloody Mary to go?" She's like, "Yeah." You know what I've decided? I love Florida.
What do we think of Metro Diner? Well, we loved it. I am so glad this is a chain because if I see another Metro Diner in the area that we're visiting, I'll probably stop for breakfast again. It was delicious. Service was outstanding. It was fast. Now this is a 2 mimosa review. You know, when you're on the road, we love to go to like one-offs, cafes, locally owned. It's usually where we find the best food. But when we have an opportunity to stop at a chain, sometimes even fast food, not McDonald's, but you know, fast food restaurants that we just didn't see when we lived in Oregon for 25 years. There's a lot of fast food restaurants out there. So you're gonna see us stop by places that are kind of corporate chains like this one today. That being said, we had an excellent meal and I am looking forward to trying some of the things on their menu in the future because this is a winner. You know what? If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you can be notified when we have more content. We try to put out at least 2 reviews a week for you, and we're always on the road. We'll be in Florida this winter, but we're going to be in different locations around the state, so it's pretty exciting times. In addition, leave a comment because we want to know where you live or where you've traveled to, like any recommendations for restaurants that we should be trying and broadcasting on our channel. There are so many choices. Every time we get somewhere, we're like on Google, looking at reviews, reading websites, you know. So anytime we can get a recommendation, we love it because we know somebody who's with us, part of our team, is recommending a place that we should try. Aside from eating, we also do some other pretty cool things on the road. So if you're interested in seeing what those adventures are like, check out our channel, our American Road Trip, where we're going to be showing you some pretty awesome stuff you can do and hopefully inspire you to get out there and travel as well. So until the next time we dine together again, stay classy.